Well, hello and good morning. Welcome to another Oceaneers stream. Let's make some more progress. We'll be getting back to the Outer Wilds in a couple of days, probably Tuesday. But today I thought I'd play more Oceaneers. Let's see where we are. Right now we're in the Arctic region. Light snow tomorrow. There was an update. So they added a few things, like you are now able to always craft something. I don't know why they didn't have that option there in the first place, but they do now. What did I want to use that for? I don't remember. Probably copper? I don't know what else. So, let's see. We don't have an iron outpost here. We fully explored the area. We're ready to launch to the next region, but I do want to get some more blueprints. There's 2 blueprints here. Yeah, let's go up there. Chuck. Let's do some salvaging. Slate. Zara. And Jones. We're gonna bring all 3 of you? Let's get them rested up if I can. We don't have a free bed. Oh, I also discovered that you do get resources back when you dismantle something. So we're going to dismantle all of these. So we can get them back. It was a bit confusing because usually when you get a new item, it says plus item above the person's head or minus item. But it doesn't say that when you dismantle something, so I assumed that you don't get the resources back. But I tested it earlier and you do get the resources back, which is great. So those are all going to be dismantled. I won't have to make any more hauling propellers ever. Everyone has snow coats, yeah? Okay. Where is my stove? There it is. Forgot where everything is. Okay, slate. Use the toilet and Zara. Where's Zara? Is there a dirty water pool you can drink out of somewhere? Nah. Trying to get them all fed and everything, get them ready to go. I think we're gonna take Jones. We'll give Jones a copper axe. Oh, can I make a reinforced hauling propeller kit? I should make one of those. Do I have one? No. And a reinforced hatch kit. Since we can disassemble it to get it back, we can put it down temporarily to explore bunkers. Okay, we'll build that one hauling propeller kit. The metal one. metal one, and then we'll head out. Oh, Chuck. I forgot about Chuck again. Chuck, no. Let's automate gold, bacon, and eggs. And we'll automate some other stuff, just a little bit. I don't want to spend all my raw fish and crab on this. Just so I don't completely run out of food if I forget to cook. Also, yeah, we're automating roasted island salad. That's good. Okay. Well, let's go up here. There's 2 blueprints up there. Chuck is in bad shape. Sorry, Chuck. How would you like some grilled crab wrap? Do I have any islands I haven't put down? Yeah, I do. I don't know which one this is. I can try it. Oh, it's not going to go there, is it? There's already a small island there. Okay, we'll see what this island is. I don't remember what it is. Hey, Patrick, how's it going? Good to see you here, buddy. Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a good day. Taking a break here from Outer Wilds. But we'll get to that, get back to that soon. In a couple of days, probably Tuesday. Oh, this is my old island. Okay, well I might as well leave it there. It's got some good stuff on it. Let's dismantle this. Just dismantle everything. Extra trees. Fine. It's not a great island, but I'll leave it there. I'm doing pretty good. Woke up this morning, had some breakfast. Weather's great. Chilled out a bit outside. That's why I'm a little bit late. I intended to stream about an hour, 2 hours earlier, but such a nice day. I had to spend some time outside. It's about 63 degrees here. That doesn't seem right. It's warmer than that. $63, mostly cloudy. No. Did it get worse? I think the forecast here is wrong. Let's repair that. I heard they added a way to auto repair stations. Not sure how to do that. Let's see. Manage. Maybe it's in here. Automation. Construct, repair. But I still have to designate it to be repaired. Spoiled food. Perfect. Alright, yeah, there's some trees over there. Let's go chop them down. Chuck. Drive raft. I promise I won't forget about you again, Chuck. It won't happen again. Where's the goop smashing machine? There it is. Expedition has arrived. Okay, we'll deal with them in a second. Let's get Chuck over here. Chuck, you have one job. Kick trees. And then harvest. Okay. That'll keep him busy. Let's see if we can find some blueprints. Well, this island is terrible. Better not attack me. I'll attack him. I can always use the wool. Anything else that needs repairing here? Yes. Butcher's block. Well, that's one island. Terrible island with no bunker or nothing in the bunker and nothing too exciting. Let's try another island. Oh no, it wasn't Patrick, but yeah, the style is very reminiscent of Don't Starve and oh shoot, I forgot the dev. Who were the devs that make Don't Starve and Oxygen Not Included? Oh my god, I can't remember their name right now. But yeah, it's very reminiscent of their style. The devs, I'm not sure who they are, but I haven't heard of them before. This might be their first game. But it's very well done. It does feel, it plays a lot like something like Oxygen Not Included. But just a different setting. Dory got bit by a crab. Yeah, they're fine. Chuck needs to sleep. Okay, this island has a bunker at least. Ah, clay. Yeah, clay. Thanks, Juniper. And hello there. Yeah, clay has a very distinct art style for their almost all of their games. I don't know who the artists are, but they do a great job. What do we got in here? Usually nothing great in these little bunkers, but we can get some decent loot. Now we dismantle that. Oh, they're Canadian? Oh, I didn't know that. You should be proud. Yeah, they're great. I'm really looking forward to their next Don't Starve game. I heard their last game that they put out was kind of a dud. They tried like a card battler or something like that. I don't really know much about it, but the people didn't seem to like it very much. Art style looked great, as always. But I guess it was just a new kind of game for them, and it didn't work out too well. Alright, finish mining that. Or not. We got 3 islands here, so that's 2 of them. Oh, there's a blueprint. Yeah, Ani is great. I don't think I've ever beaten it, but it's so good. I bought their latest expansion, but I haven't tried it yet. Their latest DLC. I really should give it a try. Oh, Jones, you're tired? Okay, Jones can sleep. Science capsule, 1 of 4. Oh, here's the last island. That's a lot of berries. This could be a good one. Might be one I want to bring back. Spoiled food. Oh, really? Yeah, when I looked her up, she was playing some like city builder type of game. But I think I saw in her backlog some Ani. Oh, that's a shame. So she streams at like a particular time that doesn't really work for you. Oh, I need a shovel. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Well, we'll go down anyway. Late evenings, okay. Management games, okay. Dwarf Fortress, Ani, makes sense. There's a lot of overlap there in player base. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 berries. The snow island I have here has 5 berries. Oh, it also has a module slot. Okay, well, I don't think I'm going to take this island back, but what I am going to do is harvest all the berries. And take the seeds. Oh, Chuck, you're done showering? Yeah, let's, get you back on your raft. Metropolis 1998. Is that like a, is that like a city management type of game? I haven't heard of it. Repair that. Where's all the birds? I need more bird meat. Where are you guys? Yeah, they're not around. Oh, shoot. Slate's the only one with a shovel here. Hey, STB Red, how's it going? Sneaky stream? No, I announced it. Oh, no, I didn't. Well, I announced it beforehand in the general chat on Discord, but you're right, I did not announce it in the announcements. I should do that real quick. Although, I don't think it's gonna do any good. You guys are already here. There we go. Aha. It's a city builder, a manager. Okay, I'll have a look at it. I've got to write it down, because otherwise I'll forget. Metropolis 1998. Stop this. He's too much for you, Slate. Run away. These crabs are big and mean. They don't play around. Okay, Slate, you gotta sleep. Bedtime. Yeah, sometimes I forget to send out the announcements on Discord. There's still one blueprint here, and it's right there. Two of 4. Cool. And I think we can go back. Not going to bring any of these islands back with me. Choose cargo, fill it up. Confirm, return home. Okay, Chuck. Work there, and then work there. Bird. You know what we need? Combat Dummy Mark II. Oh, I need more wool. Okay, well, we got some wool from the crabs. Coming back. The snow crabs. I'm curious if anyone is enjoying the Teddy's Haven playthrough. I know it's not a game for everyone, but it's I don't know. I always wonder about those market simulator games because at a certain point it can feel like it's getting a bit tedious. So I kind of wonder if people are still watching it. I don't know. Just wondering if anyone is keeping up with it. If it's not your kind of game, then yeah, don't worry. I play a variety of games, and sometimes a game is just not going to be something that you're interested in. Okay. Yeah, I'm out of iron. I have no way to get iron. So I can't get composite. Materials. Only way to get iron is to trade for it. So, where do we go to do that? That would be up here. Okay. We'll do that. Oh yeah, that's fine, STB Red. Yeah, the overlap between something like Kenshi and Teddy's Haven, there's not a whole lot of overlap there as far as like game mechanics and stuff like that. So different player base for the most part. I can enjoy almost any type of game, but speaking of Kenshi, I gotta record more Kenshi. I haven't done that yet. I'm behind on that. Oh, how much bio stuff do we have? 30 biosoil, 31. Okay. We can go do a trade with Miranda. Oh, I've been enjoying Kenshi a lot. Yeah, it's very jank and weird, and it can be frustrating at times. I'm enjoying it a lot more now that I kind of figured out the job system and how to prioritize correctly. It's not super intuitive, but I think I got the hang of it. And it's just like a pure sandbox game that I'm having a lot of fun with. Maybe after this playthrough I'll do some kind of weird challenge where I don't know, I just have a band of like naked men and that can't wear anything or something. Try to survive? I don't know. I don't know why that's the first thing I thought of. Trader's float. Miranda. Alright, we're gonna take biosoil, 30. Charcoal, 50, 60. And drift, chits, money. Alright, that's to get, that is to get iron, and maybe we can get a recipe or two. Yeah, I've seen some weird challenges people do, I guess. I haven't watched their videos, but I'll see bizarre thumbnails of, like, trying to play the game with a character that has no arms and legs or something. I don't know what's going on with that. But, I mean, it's a sandbox game, right? So you can just play it pretty much however you want. I can't wait to play more Dwarf Fortress, though. I'm waiting for the next big update, the magic update. Oh, it's a mod, but you start as a torso and only crawl. Okay. I'm not ready to try any of those challenges yet. I'm gonna try to finish the game first on as a normal playthrough, and then we'll see where we go from there. Yeah, I only really knew Kenshi. I never saw any gameplay, but I only knew Kenshi from those bizarre thumbnails. Once in a while they'll pop up like, what are people doing with this game? This is bizarre. Alright, they're back. Chuck is sleepy. Alright, let's get Chuck back. Oh, did we get enough wool? Yes, we did. For the Combat Dummy Mark II. Let's get rid of this beach reed. Gotta get a better island with more beach reed, though. It is valuable, or helpful to have. This one has 3, which is okay. I can definitely find a better beach island here. This one is not very good. Alright, now that we have more space, we'll put another combat dummy here. Alright, Chuck, time to sleep. How's everyone's combat skill? We gotta get everyone combat mastery 1. Chuck needs combat mastery. Marcus needs cooking. He's not very good at cooking, but he still should get training. Marcus. Train combat. Gotta get better at combat, better weapons. Okay, now we got the Combat Dummy Mark II. Oh, you're terrible at combat, Cass. Okay, we'll work on you in a bit. Dory. Start training at the Mark II dummy. Slate needs cooking training. Okay, everyone's gonna kind of be a jack of all trades. Ironwood stump. How many ironwood do we have here? Can't even see. 1, 2. It's not a very good island either. Poor Jones is emptying out the toilet while Chuck is using it. Alright, Chuck. It's time to go back out there. On the open road. Seize. Work there, work there. Work there. What's our next destination? We could go recruit someone. Okay. Doubtful I'm gonna find much here worthwhile. We'll only bring 2 people with us. Slate and Zara. Basically, we're going just to get the survivor. But I'll bring 2 of us. We can do some salvaging. Let's bring 2 coconuts. And just in case, I'll bring that hauling propeller kit. Keycard. Hatch. Day 190 begins. Alright, we're at the trader. Cool. This is my only method of getting iron at the moment. So we'll stock up on metal scrap iron. Sell all my biosoil and coal. We can buy wool, sure. Berry seeds. Buy a capsule. Should I buy a hat? Oh god, that's gonna put me in debt. They're so expensive. I keep getting blueprints for new things. 1 of 5. So, if I go to the bottom here, what are these blueprints I'm getting? I guess there's one undiscovered thing here. But what on earth are the rest of them? I've learned these. I'm not sure. Just seeing if they've added any new research in the last patch. Doesn't look like it. Chuck is innocently stealing an egg from a gull nest when, seemingly out of nowhere, an angry gull appears in protest. Alright, you can have your kid back. Leave the egg alone. Chuck. Oh, great. There's a shark there. Okay. We can still work here, I think. Jones. Here, Marcus. You study cooking. Jones. Study combat. Cassie. Well, we'll have you train science or medicine. You can only do science or medicine there. Nothing. Nobody's doing anything. Okay, well, now you're done with cooking training. I can't believe I have nothing for them to do. I'm in an Arctic biome, Patrick. Yeah, as far as I know, there's no seasons here. So if we go to the map, and then the world map. This is the world map so far. I can't scroll. I imagine later it'll get bigger. They'll expand upon it. But each of these is a region. We started here. And on the right here, you can see it's a tropical ocean. The middle is tropical. The upper part is Arctic, and that's where I am now. Bottom is torrid ocean, very hot. So we're in the Arctic region. Our next goal is to get back to the tropical ocean, which should be here. So we started here, went down to the torrid ocean, up to the Arctic. We're going here back to tropical. And then each of these regions has a smaller region you can explore and scout out. Yeah, we're not very well equipped. We've got mostly stone spears, I think. We can upgrade a few of those. Let's see. Yeah, you can use a copper spear. We'll make a few copper spears. But as far as iron tools, yeah, that's gonna have to wait a bit. It's pretty easy to keep up with the food and water requirements, so recruiting more survivors is never really a problem, even if they just kind of stand around and do nothing. It's hard to keep them all busy. Let's get more goop. Repair that. Bird. Alright, Chuck. Let's get some jelly. And then I guess we'll harvest that island. So we finished copper spears. Marcus, let's get a copper spear for you. Cass, copper spear. What kind of automation do we have for spinning wheel? Let's put that yarn up to 50. Loom. Let's get up to 8 reinforced cloth. Leather, we got that. Okay. Just trying to automate as much as I can. How about stone block? Honey? I don't really need stone blocks for much of anything. But, I don't know. I could sell them, maybe. Oh, I don't care about the ice. They have arrived. Alright, let's find our new friend. First, Chuck, have some soup. There you go. We'll bring you back. Okay, we've arrived at C6. C6. Not much here. There's some copper, coal, 3 islands, and 1 survivor. I can kind of see through the dark. Here, there's an island. Marcus. Marcus is losing health. What are you fighting? Oh. Yeah, that's why we gotta get him trained in combat. Oh, I've got no wood. I can't make a float without wood. That's why I usually bring a couple pieces of beech wood. But I forgot. Usually I can find some just laying around. There's one. I don't see any there. We can harvest this thing. Alright. While they're working on that, how are things going over here? Marcus. Don't start training when you're tired. Chuck is exhausted. Did I forget about Chuck again? Yeah. No, I told him to come over here. How come he didn't go? Chuck. Gotta listen. Okay, let's check out the island. There's nothing in it. No storage room. Bunker is mostly empty. Well, I guess we'll grab the copper. No, don't come over here. I don't want to fight that thing. I do have a copper outpost though, don't I? I don't think I need that copper. Where's my outpost? There it is. Yes, 6 copper every 20 hours. It's not a lot, but... I don't think we need this. So we're going to keep going. We got one more island. One more island and the survivor's still out there. There's the island. What are you doing, Cass? Nothing? Repair that. And then repair that. And then repair the shower. Sorry, I did forget about Chuck this time. I gotta tell him to get off the raft. Go to bed. Poor Chuck, he's had a hard life. I think I'm gonna put a bed on his raft. Probably the best thing to do. Rain. Train combat there. I just want to grab these seeds here. So this one does have a storage room. This bunker. So we'll make a hatch and go inside. Yeah, Patrick, the animations are great. Really well done. It's fun watching them work. Although usually, not right now really, but oftentimes when I go back home to check up on them, they're just standing there. And I wish we could make lights to see them at night. But to do that, we'll have to use the standing torches, and they just eat up a lot of fuel. I would like some electrical system or something that's more fuel efficient. I think it would look great with some lights lit up. Okay, let's go inside. No electricity type of system right now. If I go to the research, some of the research, it's coming soon, but it tells you what it is. I think there is some electrical stuff coming up. Scarecrow, I want that. Keep the seagulls away. There's a, no, steam engine, no. I thought there was some electrical thing. I might be wrong, though. But if not, I'm sure they'll come up with more lighting options, at least. Right now, the only thing you have is just like a basic standing torch, which eats up a lot of fuel and just doesn't light up a whole lot of the area. I could turn it on so you can see what it looks like. It does provide warmth. Oh, I gotta dismantle this. It does provide warmth around the area, but it's kind of a small area. we can add fuel. So 5 charcoal. It'll burn for 60 hours. That's not really that long for 1 torch. And you can see it doesn't really light up a large area. I want like a giant lamppost or something. Yeah, better than nothing, I guess. Alright, there's a survivor somewhere out there. Where is this person? There he is. He looks like Marcus. Oh, good. He finished training combat. So we got the combat mastery perk. So we can't learn any more here. We're going to have to send him to the Mark II dummy later. Alright, now you just go do what you want. Well, he's a bald guy. Doesn't look exactly like Marcus. Who are you? Harry. Clutching a seagull in one hand and a bunch of eggs in the other, the survivor tries to convince you that they make the best seagull bacon and eggs this side of the ocean. If you let them join you, they might just give you taste. Welcome the new survivor. You're a cook, huh? You're a cook. You don't like salvaging or fishing. Okay, no problem. Hop on in. Well, I think that's gonna do it. Let's head back. Yeah, let's turn off this torch. It's not doing anything right now. Marcus, let's get Marcus back on fishing. It's not something I like to have him do all the time, constantly, because I wind up with too much fish, and it just spoils. So I like to give him a break from time to time. Chuck, we're gonna send you out again. Let's upgrade Chuck's raft. I don't have any palm fronds for a bed. Am I turning all my palm fronds into plant fibers? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to reserve some palm fronds so they don't get used. We'll have to upgrade his raft later. For now, let's eat and then get him back on the raft. So, my trader came back, which means I can make a whole bunch of iron. Pretty sweet. Just making sure these trees down here and here are being harvested. Looks like they are. Oh my god, truck is stuck. AI can be a little finicky sometimes. Alright, Chuck, let's take you out there. Miranda... Oh, I forgot to bring Miranda back. From the trade. She's been out there for a day or two. Kind of wondering if I should just take off and go. There's more blueprints out there, but I can always buy them from the trader. Yeah, it's not like if I leave them, I won't be able to get them again. There's a few more survivors there too, but I can always get them later as well. Well, we'll make one more expedition, and then we'll head out to the next region. Because I'm hoping at the next region I can find more iron. That's what I need, iron ore. Miranda's dehydrated. She'll be okay. fabricator, that's what I need. Then I need the composite ingots. For that I need composite goop, which needs iron ore. And I can't trade for the iron ore, so I can only trade for the iron plates. Alright, Rain. You can train there. There they are. Just trying to find their way around this tiny little island. Oh, my bacon and eggs spoiled? That's a shame. Alright, for Harry, do we have any clothes? Oh, we gotta get him some proper attire here. Where is my tailor? There it is, tailor stable. Sunstone sash, make that, and 1 snow coat, please. We'll give him a stone spear. And now, Slate and Zara. We're going to go out again right away. This will be the last expedition. Then we're going to take off and head to the next region. We're going to send them here. There's 1 blueprint, and I want to get some berry bush seeds. It's close by, so it should not take very long. Chuck, are you stuck again? Alright, we got a coat for Harry and a belt. So we should be warm enough. Let's get him trained up on cooking. He can study at the study bench. Let's see. You need combat training bad. Cass. Let's get a copper axe for Harry here. I don't have any spare tools. No one can chop down this tree either. Oh wait, you have a... Yeah, you got a copper axe. You can. Pick it first. There we go. Take a break from that to practice your combat skills here. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Once they get their combat skills leveled up enough, they'll be able to take out those seagulls in one shot, I think. I might need an iron spear. Oh, she did it. Chuck's exhausted. Well, you shouldn't have kept getting stuck. Alright, Slayton and Zara. Let's tear up these berry bushes. Chuck is distressed. He's sleepy, he's gotta eat, he's dehydrated. Sorry, Chuck. I need that. No, there's no wood there. I need wood. I forgot to bring wood again. Well, there's, oh, there's wood. There's the blueprint. Two of 5. Okay, Slate will stay there and take care of that bush. Dig it up. If you can, before the island collapses. Okay, there we go. Okay, what's going on here? Everybody's standing around. Yeah, let's get you, Rain, back on training. Cass, Rain. Harry, you should be training cooking. Yeah, the sharks will attack. They won't follow you, but if you get in their path, they'll zoom at you, and they will bite you. They don't do a whole lot of damage. They'll cause you to bleed, so you're going to have to bandage yourself, but it's not a very... It'll heal by itself over time. It's not really... it doesn't really put you in danger of dying like one shark bite. But you can kill them from your raft. So you can stand on your raft and whack them as they come by. This one has a storage. Bunker 162-80. Nothing amazing. Some iron, copper, and other stuff. It's usually the case. Alright, dismantle that. Harry is losing health. Got attacked by a crab. You can do it, Harry, I believe. While he was studying, too. That's rude. Chuck. We're gonna send you out there again. I guess we don't have to send you far. We'll just send you here. Salvage that. And this. Don't need to take the raft out. Alright. one more island here. There it is. That's a lot of berry bushes. 5. Alright, we got advanced cooking for Harry. Let's go back. Now study crafting. Kevin? Train combat. Castle take a break, I guess. Study medicine. We need one more wood to build another float. Let's check in on Chuck. Make sure he's not on the brink of death. He's doing fine. Let's have a coconut. Getting low on hydration here. Jones. Just a crab. Okay. Alright, this one has a storage room, so let's make a bunker hatch. And 4 berries, huh? How many bushes does my other island have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, just the 4 berries by itself. It's probably not worth 5 berries bushes. Probably not worth bringing back. Oh, slate. Have a coconut. Oh, we need a shovel for this. I don't have a shovel. Slate does. Slate, go to sleep. Give me that shovel. Iron, copper, wood. Yeah. Nothing great. I was hoping for some hats or something. Well, not today. Okay, so it would be possible to haul this back. Five berries. I think I'll just dig them up. It's better to have natural plants than seeds, usually. So you don't have to water them. The seeds, you have to use a planter and then water them. But I guess if you have a lot of water producing things, then it's not a problem. Yeah, that's how you keep the island on the surface. They require these float regulators, and they have to be charged. And so if I inspect an island, it's got these stats, buoyancy stat, and refill rate. Let's see, when characters are operating this device, the buoyancy will refill based on this rate. So a higher rate is better. Island buoyancy determines how long the island will float while the characters are on the island. Every building on the island decreases buoyancy by 0.1, and flotation devices increase buoyancy. So, yeah. The higher the buoyancy, the better. And we can raise it so we don't have to charge this as often with various attachments, balloon floats, and whatnot. But yeah, every island requires this, except for my home island. It does not require. My home island does not require charging because it's special. Oh, give Slate the shovel back. Jones? Jelly Sting? What did you do? Trying to swim from this island back and forth. Use the bridge. Whoa, rude. Zara is thirsty, but she can drink dirty water. Alright, where is Chuck? Ah, Chuck's back home, good. Okay, I'm gonna send Chuck over here. Kick some trees. Well, I think we're about done here. Grab all our cargo. Return home, and then we're going to take off. Let's pick up all those coconuts there. Miranda. Everybody's working now. I want to get someone to... 2 people to harvest all these snow fruit bushes. I don't want to send 1 person down there. It's dangerous. Cass. Cass and... Dory? Stay away from that crab. All done? Okay. Well, that didn't take too long. It's the only reason I have that island is for the fruit here and the crabs when I need wool. Expedition has returned. Okay. Can I now make that bed? Yes. So we can make a bed for Chuck. What else would he need? A solar still on a raft. Not a bad idea. I don't know that Chuck will need it. Okay, we'll get the bed for Chuck. So once we get the raft back here, we'll take off, blast off, head to another region. And amazingly, everything comes with me. I've already got the fuel, food. Choose destination N55E95. Ready? Oh. Gotta raise anchor. Anchor, raise anchor. There we go. Nutrient bars processed. Nautilium depleted. As the Nautilus powers down, it gives off an odd mechanical sigh. The message on screen makes your situation all too apparent. Nautilium depleted. I'm sure it's fine. You probably ended up somewhere nice. Oh crap. Hey, Erasmus is back. Nautilium depleted. Does that mean... Yep, this is the end of the line. Just when I was getting used to the feeling of being ripped out of space and time. Small mercies. At least it looks tropical here. Hold up, the Nautilus is spitting out new messages. Before you have time to contemplate your new home, the Nautilus panel sputters back to life with a second wind. Pelagus signal acquired, scan for location, and just like that, a strange new scanning device deploys out of nowhere. Huh, looks like part of Mondo's scheme, just activated. They never got this far with their plan. This whole system must be automated. Sure, but their project isn't exactly our concern. That may be so, but my gut says we should see this Pelagus project through. I like how they just have random people, two random people talking. Slate and Erasmus, sure, why not? Your gut also told you to eat that raw fish. Come on, this is the sort of thing that separates us from the crabs. You mean aside from shells and claws? Well, we're stuck here, I guess, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. Too late. First of all, we're in a tropical region, which means ambient temperature is 16. Okay, we're gonna need to unequip our clothes. Maybe even the sunstone sash. Well, we'll see. But yeah, we do not need the snow coat. Where are you going? Oh, Zara, get up here and chop this tree down. You're the only one that can. She's the one with the iron axe. Well, first thing we do in a new region is explore, scout. We'll send Slate. And Miranda. I have two gliders. That we can use to scout. And inspect the scanning device, it says. Pelagus controls. Here we go. Instructions. All frequencies must be scanned before analyzing data. Warning, scanning triggers extreme weather events and other anomalies. Oh, okay. Frequency A, duration 3 days, extreme snowstorms. Frequency B, duration 3 days, extreme heat, rain, and pests. Frequency C, duration 2 days, extreme wildlife aggravation. Oh dear. Okay, so we can start these at any time. Well, let's put on those snow coats again. I guess we could do the snowstorm one. We're already prepared for that, so why not? Scan frequency A, start scanning. There's the snow. Okay, let's get you back on training combat. I gotta get these people trained up. And Chuck, I gotta get you out there exploring. Drink some water. Here, let's get Kevin on combat training. He's almost got the perk combat mastery. Chuck. What the? Got snow crabs coming in. Because of the storm, I guess. Alright. We scouted 2 sites. Nothing amazing, but we could use the sand crystals. Maybe I should build another scout glider. They're not too expensive. We can send out 3 scouts at a time. Alright, they're back. Let's send them out again. Erasmus has hypothermia. Oh yeah, you don't have a sunstone belt thing. We can give you a hat. Snow hat. That's about all I can do. There we go. Kevin got the perk. Now we can take Kevin off there. He's not going to get any more XP punching that thing, I think. Put someone else on there. Who needs... Cass. Yeah, you need training. There's the snowstorm. It's only gonna last a couple days though. Okay, Zara. Let's send Zara way out there. On my new glider. Everyone's got a little bit of hypothermia, but there's not too much I can do. Their coat and belt should keep them alive. Especially if they stay on this island. I've got a module on this island that raises the temperature. Advanced rain collector. That needs... Wow, that durability is bad. Repair that. Repair that. Okay, that is a trader. Does not sell iron. And here we have everwood trees. 2 blueprints. Okay. Alright, scouts are back. We're gonna send them out again. Slate. Miranda. I'm looking for more traders or outposts. Oh, you're not doing too good there. That's why you need training. Harry... Train crafting? Alright, let's get Chuck back out there. Oh, don't go out there. There's a shark. Chuck's doing okay out there. Good. Looks like we're about 44% done with this scan. Yeah, the snowstorm isn't too bad. It's almost halfway over. Okay, what do we got? We got lodestone deposit. Okay, that's new. Some iron way out there. Up here we got a seed lab. Oh, last time at the seed lab we got potatoes. Maybe we can get something else here. Up here we got nothing. Okay. Alright, Slate's back. Miranda's back. They got hypothermia because I didn't put their snow coats back on. Oh, I've only got long johns. Sorry, Slate. Okay, Miranda and Slate, we're gonna take them to the seed lab. We'll see what's there. And it says we'll need fuses. I've got plenty of those. Wait, is there only one island there? Okay, so we won't be able to haul any back. Snowstorm's almost over. We're at 60%. Their health is still fine. Once in a while they'll lose like 1 point of health or something. It's only mild hypothermia. So they're not doing too bad there. Rain, let's get back you on combat training. Get you back on combat training, that is. You too, Cass. Well, I guess we'll let her eat whatever she wants to do first. Alright, Zara's back. We're gonna send her out again. Scouting. Erasmus. I don't really need to train Erasmus on anything. He's gonna be sent out on a barge when I discover an outpost. Outpost barge. So he'll be bringing resources back and forth. But Cass, here, let's get you to train. Alright. Slate is here. Once again, I forgot to bring wood. Can I grab that? Yeah. Alright, where is this island? There it is. So I guess this snowstorm is region-wide. It's active here too. Two fuses. No problem. Any modules? Cooling protocol. Colonists on the island have -4 temperature. Okay. What was that? Moon reed seed? A genetically modified reed seed spliced with jellyfish DNA. Likes lots of water. Very rare. Huh. Moon reed seed. Interesting. Log entries. Recovered research log number 1. Okay, this is different than the other seed bunker I found. I don't think I've read these before. Project brief, the seed genetic modification project. Initial findings show that only around 1% of existing crops have a 22% chance of surviving in the post-flood environment. This project aims to genetically enhance and splice crops to improve these bleak statistics. Stage 1, enhance existing crops. Stage 2, experimental genetic modification, including integration of various sea life. I guess that explains the seed I picked up. Seed modification. Your corporate division, our modifications have had limited success. However, we are pleased to present one standout crop, the berry bush. With tweaks, it now withstands harsh ocean spray and wild weather. We recommend it as the top candidate for all grass-based islands in production. Stage 2 crops have fared poorly. Attempts to integrate sea life have mostly resulted in the crop being eaten. More advanced techniques will be required. RE seed modification. Dear valued employee, congratulations on your work with the berry bush. One successful crop is highly efficient and keeps integration costs low. Regarding stage 2, you now have approval to attempt more experimental techniques with any equipment you deem necessary. Good luck. Well, I got a planet. I got another captain's hat. That's it. Okay, main thing was the seed. So, I've still got my potato here, and it's not growing at all. Let's see. What are the conditions? Temperature 15 to 24. Obviously, much less than that right now. There's a better heating protocol module down here. Oh, I gotta make a hatch. Well, I can't do it yet. My expedition took the hatch. Gonna have to wait till they get back. Oh, the snowstorms end? Look at everyone just standing around. Rain. Keep training combat. Hey, Zara's back. What did you... Scout? This one? Okay. A blueprint, a survivor, some iron. Okay, we're gonna send you out again. Also, Jones. We'll send out Jones. And Marcus. They're all sailors. Alright, let's put you to bed. I want to get these seeds. Then we're going to go home. Yeah, I was going to put my farm on this island, like all my farm plots. But I can't really do that because there's no module slots here. I gotta make sure that the island stays within a temperature range for the crops to grow. Scanning complete. Glad that's over. Oh, we finished. I didn't realize it could get that cold. Right? It'll take me days to thaw out. Alright, well. We survived. Let's remove their coats. Alright, and they're on their way back. There's a lot of scouting going on. Can we put any modules here? No. How about here? Nope. Yeah, this is the only island with a module slot. I don't want to put the farm stuff there. The crabs make it dangerous. I gotta find a new desert island. Chuck is elbow deep in salvaging the crate when, without warning, it loses all sense of physics and begins to sink. Well, we can twist some reeds into a paperclip-shaped flotation device to keep it afloat. Sure, why not? Chuck is an expert at salvaging. He can manage. Those little events are kind of amusing. They just pop up at a random, out of nowhere. Alright, Kevin. Rain can't train anymore right now. We'll get Kevin to start training. Okay, we just scouted a bunch of areas. Yeah, here we go. Iron outpost. Sand crystals here. And everwood and other basic materials there. So the outpost barge dismantle it. I'm gonna rebuild it down here. Okay, everyone's back. Marcus, not everyone, but Marcus will remove his coat. Outpost barge will build it down there, I guess. Just to get it out of the way. I'm gonna need to build a larger raft dock. And the less stuff in the way, the better. And for the outpost barge, it doesn't matter where it is. Kevin, yeah, go do training. And there's the expedition. Alright, the barge is done. So, create route to the iron ore. Choose Captain Erasmus. So that'll give us 6 iron ore every 20 hours, which again isn't that much, but it's a nice steady, unlimited supply. Not sure what these biopolymer ingots are for, but if I can make them, I'll keep making them. It's an advanced thing, I'm guessing. Day 200 begins. They can't find their way in here. They can't. They can't get in. That's too tight. Man. Okay. We're gonna have to get rid of this. Huh? Move. Oh boy. Okay, so that island should collapse. And we should be able to get in. Alright. Gonna send him out again to do some more scouting before we go on another expedition. Zara and Slate. Alright, let's have a look at what's the next one. Extreme heat, rain, and pest. That doesn't sound too bad. Extreme wildlife aggression sounds problematic because I don't have... Everyone's been doing some training in combat, but I don't have any iron spears or anything. I'm sure I'll be fine though. I'll probably need to... make sure I have some more bandages. Let's get 12 soggy bandages. Medical biogel. Oh, cloth and biopolymer goop. Make sure we got 3 of those in stock. Healing salve. Yep, those are being made. Those take moon gel. Okay. Let's get that upgraded to reduce durability damage. Alright. I think that's going to do it for this stream, though. So we made it to day 200. Got to the new region, which is back to the tropical climate, which I like. Easy to deal with. Not too hot, not too cold. So next time we'll finish this scanning and then continue with the Pelagus project. Whatever that is. I think it's, yeah, the Pelagus project has something to do with... Pelagus 9 Mega project has something to do with, being able to... It's like a big float thing, being able to prop up a giant island instead of a small one like this. So, whatever we're doing, it has something to do with that. But, yeah, I think we're going to call it here, because I got to record some stuff, so... We'll call it here, and then continue with that, and with the scanning. We got a lot more to scan. It's a large area, so we'll get to that next time. It's going to be a couple of days. Next stream will be more Outer Wilds, probably Tuesday. And then after that, maybe Wednesday, we'll be back to Oceaneers. So stay tuned for that. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today. I really enjoyed your company. And hope to see you on the next one. Have a great day or night, wherever you are. Patrick, SDB Red, Juniper, and everyone else who popped in. Really appreciate it. And hope to see you on the next one. All right. Take care.